Hello everybody, how are we doing today? So today I'm going to be doing a meditation that I liked. I found it a couple days ago. The link will also be posted down below. And about 2 nights ago, maybe was it 3? I forget. I had a really weird dream. It was about, it had wolves and a castle. And then, like, these wolves were cursed, or it was like a castle that had cursed energy around it. Which, as you know, I study the universe. I'm into some mysticism and occult practices. So yeah. I'm going to be doing some more videos on what do you call it? Rituals. Especially since we are crossing over from the winter house to spring house, and with the store coming right around the corner, it feels like it's a good time to be focusing on what you really want. And actually, all year, it brings an abundance and change, and things go into hibernation, right? And the earth is covered in snow, and usually that's when before you do the inner work and you plant the seeds, and then you nurture and hold space for yourself. And people again do this differently. I'm just speaking from my own lens and perspective, and I love wintertime. I like all of it, actually, winter, spring, summer, and fall. But yeah, this winter was interesting. And especially like as we start, I think it starts getting brighter. And the path to coming back into the bright, it's often, for me, it was working through a lot of darkness and, resolving a couple things. And 2020 is supposed to be awesome. What it is it's a year for, it's a mirroring year. It's a new era, literally a new shift. And lots of energies of old are gone, and a lot of new things are coming in. It's supposed to be really awesome. Let's take advantage of that. Look at where you are, and are you really where you want to be? It's a manifestation year for the next 25 years. So yeah, that's really cool. And let me connect on this. So I've been doing a lot of inner work, which is exhausting sometimes. Sometimes it involves no sleep. I have gotten sleep, but it's been very, very restless, and some nights have been horrible. And I've been, like, everyone's going through, there's a lot of stuff going on just naturally. And so I've been really overwhelmed with external stuff as much as internal, which can be annoying sometimes. And I'm trying to find this thing right now. Where did you go? But the dream was about, then after, I was walking or running, I can't forget, through a forest, and then there was a lady. And sometimes you have dreams that can communicate with you. And then there was something about bond. Symbolizes I was nervous about me talking to my parents because, I have to have a heart-to-heart with them about a couple of things. So I'm not quite sure if how they're going to react, and it's kind of nerve-wracking for me personally because I'm speaking up about some stuff that they don't know about, and usually, again, it's just fun stuff. And it was about my mom, but also my real mom, like my birth mother, which I've been trying to resolve and find information on. And I want to go visit where I'm from sometime. to go see what it's like, and if she's possibly there. I had a vision about me in this field of green, and my mom was there, and I was running to her, which I don't know if I'm ever going to see my mom, but like my birth mother, but going back and trying and finding some sort of resolution, or resolving, not resolution, resolving and going back to my ties, I know is going to be a very special moment for me. So, where did you go? I've been so exhausted lately. Like today, all I could do was sleep. Like I don't even want to wake up, honestly. Oh, that's the like, so I need to go to history. Well, while we're waiting, let's just listen to a song that sometimes I will use to set the tone for things. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to and surrender to the that will be. I release control and surrender to the love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me.
Get offline and ad-free listening to every track with SoundCloud Go Plus. For a limited time, students can get Go Plus for 3 months for just 99 cents. Get it now at soundcloud.com/student.
I enrolled the grand dream away the full cellular ascension of mind being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual in this now. With the full support of God, Goddess, the Ascended Master realm to include our Ascended Master Self, Father Saint Germain, Sananda, the Holy Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy, Archangel Michael, and the legions, Ashtar, and the entire command. Babaji, Raphael, Gabriel, clan of the trumpet angels, aboriginal and tribal shaman, goddesses of fortune, angels of light, Elohim, clan of the serpents, Shiva, all Christ frequencies, all animal totems, elementals of fire, air, water, and earth, all divine beings of light, love, and ascension, named and unnamed, to activate the cells within my being, who are your counterparts. With the unified power of the one, I decree my highest good always operating in this now. I decree grace and mercy always operating in this now. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full truth and reality of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake with every breath that I breathe, the violet fire transmuting in my whole being. I invoke and dream awake the full current of ascension in every cell of my being. I am ascended. I invoke and dream awake expanded God consciousness, fully realized in me, as unlimited abundance fulfilling my every need and desire. I invoke and dream awake the ending of procrastination, tiredness, blockages, obstacles, and unhealthy belief systems. I decree immediate abundance in my life. I invoke and dream awake my liberation from all karmic debt. I am infinite opulence. I invoke and dream awake my personal empowerment in every instant that anyone is impacted by my being and creations. I invoke and dream awake the infinite empowerment of my sexual, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and financial relationship with life. I invoke and dream awake sacred sexuality, erotic innocence, and always express the sacredness of sexual force for pleasure, creativity, and healing. I invoke and dream awake world universal healing from all sexual woundedness and shame. I invoke and dream awake worldwide release of all manipulating forces and beings who would control humanity, past, present, and future. I invoke the angels and ascended masters to realign and heal all misused energy, to include the full restructuring of our DNA. I invoke and dream awake the transmutation of all negative and judgmental projections. I invoke and dream awake my constant ability to be centered and balanced in my psychic perceptions and empathic nature. All overwhelming psychic energies are released by me automatically, easily, effortlessly. I am empowered by everything. I invoke and dream awake my lucid dreaming each night I sleep in total remembering when I awake. I invoke and dream awake my infinite harmony with God, Goddess I am. I invoke and dream awake the full expression of my miraculous healing power. My life is a continuous stream of miracles. I invoke and dream awake my infinite ability and willingness to receive all life's blessings. I invoke and dream awake a constant attitude of gratitude for my whole life, all my accomplishments and blessings, including the same for the universe at large. I invoke and dream awake the full blessings of God, Goddess, the ascended masters, angels, guides, and beings of light to bless this earth. I invoke and dream awake all my decrees, invocations, and prayers. I have released to the universe and opened myself to God's response, support, and love in my highest good. I invoke and dream awake the release of all past, present, and future lifetimes of decrees and vows which would bind me to limitation, lack, density, and anything not of ascension in this moment. I invoke and dream awake the full reclaiming of my eternal self as powerful, loving, and fully aligned in abundant God consciousness. I invoke and dream awake the total dissolving of all manipulating forces which would bind this earth plane in fear. I invoke and dream awake the influence of the ascended master realm and angels to intercede and raise the vibrations higher, to bring darkness into the light, raising the frequency of love and God consciousness on planet Earth in this now. I invoke and dream awake the ascension of my soul in planet Earth in this now. I'm making my way back to my roots, one cosmic breath to ascension absolute. The time has been long since I have been home. I'm hearing the call of a heavenly soul. O infinite being in me dream awake, and among the ascended my place I will take. In trials of the flesh I have been enmeshed, and in spite of it all I still have been blessed. After hurting my brother and dishonoring my clan, my part is still vital in God's master plan. I am ending self-hatred, transcending mistakes, a brand new agreement with life I now make. For hiding myself, I paid a high cost, time to get back that which I lost. For ending my fear and the will to attack, heaven is open to taking me back. In infinite being, I am now awake, and among the ascended, my place I now take. Ascended clan, I'm calling you to guide me on my way back home. I deeply yearn to now return and claim my ascension throne. The fifth dimension and beyond, inheritance above the sky. To heaven's call, I now respond in higher realms, forever fly.
Hi, how are you?
Ascended plan, I ask for this, not only for myself.
I'll turn that down.
That's all right.
Let every being under spirit
Anyway,
protect God's will,
I'll just move over there.
Okay. Well,
even under earth herself.
in like 5 more minutes, you can come back.
She
See if
also
someone's
will
in there.
return.
You know, whatever it is, I'm just gonna check it out for.
And
Anyway,
Oh, all right.
the madness
Yeah, I'm
of this
super
flesh,
sorry. Have a good one.
okay?
a fire within us burns. Please help us to remember that we all are innocent, and by mercy and compassion unto heaven earth is sent. Resurrection of ascension, and God is found in man, and we all are family members of the great ascended plan. The love of God within my heart has healed and set me free. A love that is because I am, therefore I love me. Among the great ascended clan, I am eternally. Spirit of Miraculi, from which all miracles come, I summon you from depths of soul, my ascension now begun. Access code to every blessing, guide to love way up on high. Melt away all things distressing, and with spirit I will fly. Mirror of my infinite being, showing me the way back home. The God in me, forever free to take my place on heaven's throne. I am a soul within the universe. The universe is cell within my soul. Therefore, all things that I create are co-created by the whole. We are bringers of all miracles. We are born out of the light. We are seeing with the inner eye to launch into ascension's flight. As the co-creative partners through which all the blessings flow, then the miracles of miraculi on every being we bestow.
Certain forces active upon the earth aim to artificially suppress the natural evolution of human consciousness. It may come as unnerving news to some to hear that humanity is constantly being bombarded by forces and events that are beyond our control. It is these forces that aim to target the very spaces in which humanity has a modicum of free choice and free will. Think about where you're sitting right now. The perpetual battlefield is what we know as our everyday lives, our education, our work, our leisure, and our conscious thinking. Yet the armaments of this struggle are not guns, tanks, airplanes, bombs, or battle cruisers. It is much more subtle than this. It is a war that targets not only the present, but also the very long-term future. And it has been going on for as long as humankind has existed on planet Earth. consciousness, consciousness. Consciousness, consciousness, certain forces active upon the earth aim to artificially suppress the natural evolution of human consciousness. It is these forces that aim to target the very spaces in which humanity has a modicum of free choice and free will. Think about where you're sitting right now.
Promise that you'll never find another like me. With the Capital One Favor Card, you earn 4% cash
All
back.
right, guys. We are going to end today's meditation. Down below are the lists of the songs that we listened to today. And I hope you guys are able to meditate too and enjoy. These are all on SoundCloud, which you put headphones on or it creates an ambient space for meditation that I like to do a lot. Alright guys, may the force be with you always and guide you and bless you.